started reading a really nice passage from a really elegantly scripted book. That's refreshing. What was the worst part for you?
The worst part was like the incline, the build up, because it just kept getting hotter and hotter, and I didn't know like what was the peak, because it just kept on going up. But once it hit the peak, and then you're like, all right, this is the most pain I'm ever gonna feel, like at the top of the fire. And then you get to that point, and then it just starts going down, and then you're like, oh my fire, oh my god, oh my, yes, 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 and now I'm like, whoo!
The worst part for me was definitely afterwards, because of not eating beforehand. I thought that might cause a problem, and it caused a much bigger problem than I thought. But yeah, the buildup was bad.
How do you feel now?
$30 million in a suit. Does this beer taste normal to you? Like, are your taste buds like normal right now? This tastes weird to me. Okay, the challenge is as hard as you expected it to be.
Yeah, it was. I think it actually like blew out my expectations.
So we didn't really put much thought into it beforehand. We just basically said, do you want to go first or do you want me to go first? And,
Pretty much.
And then we just kind of went for it. And didn't really think about it, didn't get nervous, didn't give ourselves enough time to do any of that. And we just took the consequences as they came, so to speak. And it was fine.
Even though you're still in pain.
I'm still in pain. I was like kind of like not like I was there and I was like reading, but I kind of felt like I wasn't there at the same time. Like I felt like I was gonna faint. I was dizzy. I was crying at the same time while snot was coming out of my nose. And I'm just like trying to figure out if it's gonna keep getting worse or getting better. So I'm just like not even in the mindset of reading. I'm just trying to read. I had a really hard time like reading as characters, and I just kind of read it straight through.
Oh, me too. Like I kept on breaking, and then like each sentence is like broken down into 3 sub-sentences because it was just like drool and from my nose, and then I was just like draining from my mouth, and then my eyes was like pouring tears. But I've never felt pain like that in my life. I think that's like number 1 on the list right now.
I recommend it as well, but I recommend it with a full stomach. Like make sure you eat something beforehand. The spice is bearable. What happened to me afterwards? We walked to go get beer because we didn't have any quite yet. We thought we were both we kind of both thought we were going to go for the milk.
Yeah.
So we weren't sure yet. And so we went to go get the beer. I had just finished the challenge, and then my stomach just, with nothing in it, I almost threw up a few different times. Didn't throw up, didn't have to eat anything quite yet. Everything's good, but I would do on a full stomach. Man. I woke up like this.
Whoa. You alright? Throw up on me.
As you can see, I'm still feeling the effects. Whew! That was fun.
Feeling better now?
I do feel better. The beer's helping, honestly.
Did you bite a seed?
I had seeds. I didn't realize it, but as I was going through the story, I realized that I had seeds stuck in my gum when I was chewing. Like, oh my god, I broke my teeth. I'm afraid to get it out. It's like got a weird texture. It's like dry, but there's not really much flavor to it except for spice. You try to feel that at first, but it doesn't really kick in until I'd say after about 30 seconds of chewing, maybe. And then so you don't start to even feel the spicy first. It's just something that's really hard to get down. It's like kind of like rubbery and
weird.
It's like chewing paper.
Pretty much, yeah.
Chewing a piece of cardboard or something. A piece of cardboard. So I was afraid that I was like, man, I have to really chew it up fine so I can swallow it. And then when I swallowed it, I did like a shot. Like I just was like, and that's why I started hiccuping because I swallowed a big gulp of air with it. I was hiccuping while I'm trying to read. Like this is not getting any worse.
Well, that was fun.
That was fun.
Wow.
Mark that off the bucket list.
It's already done.
Dude, I was like legitimately crying last night. I just felt like tears running in my face.
Dude, come on, you saw me. Like, I had more tears than you. Because, you know what, the tears I couldn't control it. You control it, because I couldn't see it from here. Like, sitting in the chair, I couldn't see your tears. But mine, I felt mine. Because I wiped it, because it was just so heavy.
That's balls of me. I would not have wiped it. I would not have even done anywhere near my eyes or anything that touched pepper. Alright. Woo! Finish your beer?
Yeah.
That's all, folks.
That's it. We did it.
We just
It's been years since we carved our names on a clock tower door before everything changed. We were big-eyed boys with the salt on our skin, and
still feeling it a little
we
bit.
throw our kites to the wind,
Fine now.
and they fly on and on and on and on, on and on and on and on, on and on and on.
Have a beer. Here's a glass of milk that nobody
It's
touched.
been years.
That's for emergency purposes.